Hi there, coin enthusiasts. Are you ready to uncover hidden treasures that could make you a millionaire? A tiny coin in your hand, worth hundreds of thousands or even millions of dollars. Today, we're diving into a rare UK coin so valuable it could change your life overnight. Don't miss a second of this video, because by the end, you might realize you've been sitting on unimaginable wealth all along. Let's get started. First up, the United Kingdom's 1937 George VI 3 pence. With IMP is one of the most valuable and sought-after coins in the numismatic world. Collectors and investors are willing to pay jaw-dropping prices for rare pieces. And this small but historic coin could turn an ordinary collector into a millionaire overnight. If you have this coin, hold on to it tightly, because its value is skyrocketing, and selling it at a low price would be a big mistake. Today, we'll uncover the unimaginable worth of this rare treasure and why it has stunned the coin-collecting community with its staggering market value. The 1937 George VI 3 pence is not just an ordinary coin, it's a piece of history. This coin was issued when King George VI ascended to the throne, marking a new era for British currency. What makes it exceptionally rare is the presence of IMP, which stands for Emperor of India, in the inscription. This phrase was later removed after India gained independence, making the coins bearing this mark incredibly scarce. But here's the twist: very few of these coins were minted, and even fewer remain in excellent condition today. That rarity alone makes this coin a goldmine for collectors. If you own one, you could be sitting on a fortune worth hundreds of thousands, or even millions of dollars. What truly sets this coin apart is its historical significance and its shocking market value. In auctions, collectors have bid outrageous sums to get their hands on these rare coins. Some well-preserved specimens have reached values beyond what anyone could have imagined. The coin's uniqueness, combined with the fact that it was one of the last to bear the IMP inscription, makes it a holy grail in the world of numismatics. Some experts even predict that as time goes on, its value will continue to rise, making it one of the best investments for coin collectors. If you have this coin, do not rush to sell it, because its value could increase dramatically in the coming years. Now, imagine stumbling upon one of these rare 3 pence coins in an old collection or among inherited treasures. You might think, it's just a tiny coin, how much could it possibly be worth? But the truth is, the value of this coin is beyond imagination. Some collectors and auction houses have paid life-changing sums for rare pieces, and the demand is only growing. Coin dealers and investors know that once these rare gems disappear into private collections, their availability in the market will become even scarcer. But how do you know if you have one of these valuable coins? First, check the date. 1937 is the key year. Next, examine the inscription carefully. If you see IMP on the coin, you might just have hit the jackpot. But be careful, condition matters. A well-preserved coin with sharp details and minimal wear can fetch the highest prices at auctions. The world of rare coins is full of surprises, and stories of lucky individuals finding forgotten treasures are not uncommon. Many people unknowingly spend or trade away coins that could be worth a fortune, simply because they don't know their true value. That's why every collector must carefully check their old coins. Could you be the next millionaire from a simple pocket change discovery? It has happened before, and it could happen again. Some people have unknowingly found rare coins in old boxes, estate sales, or even as part of an old inheritance. Imagine the thrill of realizing that an ordinary-looking coin in your collection is actually a numismatic treasure worth millions. So, if you have this rare UK 3 pence from 1937 with IMP, hold on to it like gold. Do not rush to sell it at a low price. Its value could be much higher than you think. In fact, some coins have shattered records at auctions, proving that rare numismatic treasures like these can change lives. The world of rare coins is full of incredible stories, and the next big discovery could be yours. This is why collecting rare coins is not just a hobby, it's an investment in the future. The 1937 George VI 3 pence is just one example of how a tiny piece of metal can be worth a fortune. The thrill of the hunt, the excitement of discovery, and the possibility of becoming a millionaire overnight make numismatics one of the most exciting fields in the world. If you love rare coins, keep searching, keep collecting, and who knows? You might just find the ultimate jackpot hiding in your collection. Don't let these valuable coins slip away, because their true worth is beyond imagination. And secondly, we're diving into the world of rare coins, specifically the United Kingdom 3 pence from 1941, featuring the iconic George VI with the inscription IMP, a coin that holds unimaginable value and could potentially make you a millionaire overnight. This isn't just a piece of metal. It's a treasure chest of history, rarity, and wealth. If you've ever wondered how a small coin could change your life, this is the moment you've been waiting for. Stay tuned, because what you're about to hear could be the key to unlocking a fortune you never knew you had, the 1941 George VI 3 pence coin. This isn't just any coin. It's a piece of history, minted during a time when the world was at war, and every piece of currency told a story. The inscription IMP stands for India Imperator, a nod to the British Empire's vast reach during that era. But what makes this coin so special? It's the rarity, the condition, and the historical significance that collectors and investors are willing to pay top dollar for. Imagine holding a coin that was once in the pockets of people, living through one of the most tumultuous periods in history. That's not just a coin. That's a time machine, and it's worth a fortune. The value of this coin isn't just in its metal content. It's in its scarcity. Coins from this era, especially in mint condition, are incredibly hard to come by. Collectors are willing to pay millions for a piece that's in perfect shape. Yes, you heard that right, millions. This isn't just pocket change. This is a life-changing amount of money. If you're lucky enough to have one of these coins, you're sitting on a gold mine. And here's the kicker. The value of these coins is only going up. As time goes on, they become even rarer, and their worth increases exponentially. This isn't just an investment. It's a legacy. The 1941 3 pence isn't the only coin that could make you a millionaire. The world of rare coins is filled with hidden treasures, each with its own story and value. Take, for example, the 1933 penny, of which only 7 were ever minted. One of these pennies sold for over $1 million at auction. Or the 1917 sovereign, which can fetch upwards of $10,000 depending on its condition. These coins aren't just pieces of metal. They're pieces of history, and history has a price tag that's often in the millions. So, what should you do if you think you have one of these rare coins? First, don't panic. Second, don't sell it to the first person who offers you a few $100s. These coins are worth far more than that. Get it appraised by a professional, someone who knows the market and can give you an accurate valuation. Remember, knowledge is power, and in this case, it's also wealth. The more you know about your coin, the better equipped you'll be to negotiate a price that reflects its true value. And trust me, that value could be life-changing. Let's not forget the emotional aspect of owning such a rare coin. Imagine the stories it could tell, the hands it's passed through, the history it's witnessed. This isn't just about money. It's about owning a piece of the past. It's about being a custodian of history, preserving something that's irreplaceable. And if you do decide to sell it, you're not just selling a coin. You're selling a piece of history, a story, a legacy. That's why these coins are worth so much. They're not just rare. They're priceless. The demand for rare coins is higher than ever. Collectors, investors, and even governments are willing to pay top dollar for these treasures. The market is global, and the competition is fierce. If you have a rare coin, you're not just holding onto a piece of metal. You're holding onto a ticket to financial freedom. The key is to be patient, to wait for the right buyer, and to know the true value of what you have. This isn't a get-rich-quick scheme. It's a get-rich-smart strategy. Rare coins like the 1941 3 pence aren't just for museums or wealthy collectors. They're out there, waiting to be discovered. Maybe it's in an old family heirloom, a forgotten coin collection, or even a random find at a flea market. The truth is, you don't need to be a millionaire to own $1 million coin. You just need a little luck, a keen eye, and the knowledge to recognize what you've got. In conclusion, if you have a rare coin like the 1941 George VI 3 pence, you're sitting on a potential gold mine. These coins are worth millions, and their value is only going up. Don't sell them for less than they're worth. Don't let anyone undervalue your treasure. Get it appraised, do your research, and wait for the right offer. This could be your ticket to financial freedom, your chance to own a piece of history, and your opportunity to change your life forever. So, check your pockets, your drawers, your old collections. You never know what treasures you might find. And if you do find something, remember, you're not just holding a coin, you're holding a fortune. And thirdly, we're talking about the rarest, most valuable coins in the world. And one of them is the legendary 1942 George VI 3 pence with IMP inscription. This coin isn't just a piece of history. It's a ticket to financial freedom. If you've got one of these, you're sitting on a gold mine, literally. The value of this coin is so high that it could make you a billionaire in today's market. Yes, you heard that right, billionaire. This isn't just a coin. It's a symbol of unimaginable wealth. The 1942 George VI 3 pence is not your ordinary coin. It's a rare gem from the British Empire, minted during World War II, and it carries the inscription IMP, which stands for Emperor of India. This tiny detail makes it one of the most sought-after coins in the world. Why? Because it's a piece of history, a relic from a time when the British Empire ruled over vast territories. But here's the kicker. This coin is so rare that only a handful of them exist today. And when something is rare, its value skyrockets. We're talking about a coin that could fetch millions of dollars at auction. If you've got one of these, you're not just rich, you're set for life. The value of this coin isn't just high, it's astronomical. In today's market, rare coins like the 1942 George VI 3 pence are selling for millions of dollars. Imagine walking into an auction house with this coin and walking out with a check that has more zeros than you can count. This isn't just a coin, it's a life-changing opportunity. And here's the best part. The value of these coins is only going up. As time goes on, they become even rarer and their value increases exponentially. So, if you've got one of these, hold on to it. Don't sell it for a low price. This coin is your ticket to financial freedom, and its value is only going to grow. But wait, there's more. The 1942 George VI 3 pence isn't the only coin that can make you a millionaire. There are countless other rare coins out there that are worth a fortune. Coins from the British Empire, ancient Roman coins, and even some modern commemorative coins can fetch millions of dollars at auction. The key is to know what you're looking for. If you've got a coin that's rare, in good condition, and has historical significance, you could be sitting on a gold mine. The market for rare coins is booming, and collectors are willing to pay top dollar for these treasures. So, if you've got a coin that you think might be valuable, don't just sell it for a low price. Do your research, consult with experts, and find out its true worth. Let me tell you a story that will blow your mind. In 2021, a rare 1933 double eagle gold coin sold for a staggering $18.9 million at auction. Yes, $18.9 million for a single coin. That's more than most people make in a lifetime. And here's the thing. That coin wasn't even made of gold. It was made of bronze, but its rarity and historical significance made it worth millions. Now, imagine what a coin like the 1942 George VI 3 pence could fetch. If a bronze coin can sell for $18.9 million, what could a rare silver coin from the British Empire sell for? The possibilities are endless, and the potential for wealth is unimaginable. So, what should you do if you think you've got a rare coin? First, don't panic. Second, don't sell it for a low price. The value of rare coins is determined by their rarity, condition, and historical significance. If you've got a coin that ticks all these boxes, you could be sitting on a fortune. The key is to do your research and consult with experts. There are countless stories of people who found rare coins in their attics, at flea markets, or even in their change, and ended up becoming millionaires overnight. The demand for rare coins is higher than ever, and collectors are willing to pay top dollar for these treasures. Why? Because rare coins are more than just pieces of metal, they're pieces of history. They tell the story of a time long gone, and that's what makes them so valuable. The 1942 George VI 3 pence, for example, is a piece of British history, a relic from a time when the British Empire was at its peak. And that's why it's worth so much. Collectors aren't just buying a coin, they're buying a piece of history. And that's why the value of these coins is so high. In conclusion, if you've got a rare coin like the 1942 George VI 3 pence, don't sell it for a low price. Its value is unimaginable, and it could make you a millionaire overnight. The market for rare coins is booming, and collectors are willing to pay top dollar for these treasures. So, do your research, consult with experts, and find out the true worth of your coin. And remember, the value of these coins is only going up. So, hold on to them, and don't sell them for a low price. These coins are your ticket to financial freedom, and their value is only going to grow. Don't miss out on this opportunity. The wealth is out there, and it's waiting for you to claim it. And diving into the world of the most sought-after and expensive coins in the United Kingdom, specifically the legendary 1943 George VI 3 pence with the inscription IND. This coin is not just a piece of metal. It's a gateway to unimaginable wealth. The 1943 3 pence is one of the rarest coins in British numismatic history, and its value today is staggering. With the inscription, this coin represents a time when the British Empire was at its peak, and its rarity makes it a treasure that collectors and investors would pay millions to own. If you have this coin, you're not just holding a piece of history. You're holding a fortune. The 1943 3 pence is so rare because it was minted during World War II, a time when resources were scarce and coin production was limited. The IMP inscription, which stands for India Imperator, adds another layer of historical significance, making it a must-have for serious collectors. This coin is not just valuable, it's priceless. Its value has skyrocketed over the years, and today, it's worth millions of dollars in the global market. If you're lucky enough to have one of these coins, you're sitting on a gold mine. The demand for such rare coins is incredibly high, and collectors are willing to pay top dollar to add them to their collections. This is the kind of coin that can make you a millionaire overnight. But the 1943 3 pence is just the tip of the iceberg. The world of rare coins is filled with treasures that can make you rich beyond your wildest dreams. Coins like the 1933 penny, the 1917 sovereign, and the 1817 silver crown are just a few examples of coins that have sold for millions at auctions. These coins are not just pieces of metal, they are pieces of history, and their value only increases with time. If you have any of these coins, you're holding a piece of history that could be worth a fortune. The key is to know what you have, and to never sell it for less than its true value. These coins are not just valuable, they are investments that can secure your financial future. The market for rare coins is booming, and the demand for these treasures is higher than ever. Collectors and investors are constantly on the lookout for rare coins, and they are willing to pay top dollar to get their hands on them. The 1943 3 pence is one of the most sought-after coins in the world, and its value is only going to increase in the future. If you have this coin, you're not just holding a piece of history. You're holding a ticket to financial freedom. The key is to hold on to it and wait for the right moment to sell. The longer you hold on to it, the more valuable it will become. If you think that rare coins are just for collectors, think again. These coins are some of the best investments you can make. Unlike stocks or real estate, rare coins are tangible assets that you can hold in your hand. Their value is not tied to the fluctuations of the market, and they are not subject to the same risks as other investments. Rare coins are a safe haven for your money, and their value only increases with time. If you have a rare coin like the 1943 3 pence, you're not just holding a piece of history. You're holding a financial asset that can secure your future. The story of the 1943 3 pence is just one example of how rare coins can change your life. There are countless other coins out there that are just as valuable, if not more so. The key is to know what you have and to never sell it for less than its true value. If you have a rare coin, don't spend it, don't sell it cheap, and don't let it go. These coins are not just pieces of metal, they are pieces of history, and their value is unimaginable. So, what should you do if you think you have a rare coin? The first step is to get it appraised by a professional. There are experts out there who can tell you exactly what your coin is worth and how to get the most money for it. The second step is to hold on to it and wait for the right moment to sell. The market for rare coins is constantly changing, and the value of your coin could increase significantly over time. The key is to be patient and to never sell your coin for less than its true value. If you have a rare coin, you're holding a piece of history that could be worth millions. The world of rare coins is filled with treasures that can make you rich beyond your wildest dreams. The 1943 3 pence is just one example of a coin that is worth millions, but there are countless others out there that are just as valuable. If you have a rare coin, don't spend it, don't sell it cheap, and don't let it go. These coins are not just pieces of metal, they are pieces of history, and their value is unimaginable. The longer you hold on to them, the more valuable they will become. So, if you think you have a rare coin, get it appraised, hold on to it, and wait for the right moment to sell. You could be sitting on a fortune and not even know it.